So AR glasses are the talk of the town now. As you can see here, I have one that look like sunglasses that go with my hair, but essentially they are a screen in front of your face for you to watch content. So there's a company that actually leaned into this idea and made this. They didn't want to create a portable entertainment system they can take with you anywhere. But is it actually any good? Let's talk about it. So we did get 4 boxes here. This is what's called the cinema package. So it does deserve an unboxing. I know unboxings are quite boring, but you need to know what's inside the box before you buy. So let's do it. So we start with the main box here, the GOOVIS Art, which is what the glasses are called. Let's open it. So inside it, as you can see here, it's empty. I'm kidding, because I already took the glasses out. And then inside you'll get your case. So this is the carrying case for it in case you travel. Then we get some manual, we toss it to the side because we're too clever for this. The next one is simple, it's HDMI output to USB-C input. That means you can run your PS5, your Xbox, your PC, your Nintendo Switch 2, anything on the glasses. Should I just call it the headset?
He continued to call them glasses.
Next we have an Android TV. In case you don't want to power by your phone, you can power with this one, and it's portable, you can take with you anywhere. Then we have another box. This is an advanced hand strap with a thing you can turn here to tighten it and make it looser. Pretty good. So these are anti-slip silicone pads. You can put them at the back of this to prevent slipping if you are probably bald or something. Then we have the glasses themselves, the GOOVIS Art. They also come with their own strap here, so you don't have to use the other one. I'm gonna stick with this one for this review. Okay, first things first, the headset is made out of plastic. It's a very sturdy design, to be honest. It feels really well done. Okay, so at the front we do have a hinge, as you can see here, so we can tilt the glasses to match our eyes. Then at the front we have a headrest, which is very comfortable, to be honest, and then we can take out because it's magnetic. You can just snap it back in. Then on each side we do have dials that can change the position of the lenses to match your eyes. On the right side we do have a brightness button right there and also a 3D button, which is quite interesting. On the left side we do have volume buttons and also a lock button to lock the lenses in place. At the back here we have a sensor that will keep the glasses on as long as you're wearing them, and then we have our caps here. You take off and you reveal the lenses. So unlike other screen glasses which focus on how the glasses actually look like from the outside, GOOVIS actually focuses on the inside. So how clear and good the screen is, and they want to make you feel that you're watching content on the actual cinema. So of course we have dual micro OLED displays here. They are 1080p and also 55 pixel per degree, which means they're almost at the limit of how much clarity the human eye can see. And also this is equivalent of watching a 110-inch screen 4 meters away. So in my testing, to be fair, they did feel a bit clearer than other screen glasses I tried before. But the thing is, you can actually see your whole peripheral vision while you're watching the glasses. So I thought this is a bad thing at first. But what I noticed is I watched the whole movie using these glasses and the eye strain was so much less than other screen glasses I tried before. Maybe because you still can see your peripheral vision, and maybe because you have the ability to actually lift them up and take a break so quickly. But I don't know, the eye strain was so much less than other glasses. So they were absolutely amazing for watching movies and watching content because they intended to be sort of a cinema. But I did try them with gaming. I played Warzone on my Xbox Series X, and I do have a problem with them. So the response time is 0.01 millisecond, which is quite amazing. But then they are locked in at 60 Hertz. That means if you're playing competitive games, you do have sort of a disadvantage against other people. And from what I've seen from other screen glasses, they do offer the 120 Hertz experience. So I don't know why they are locked in at 60 Hertz. So for normal games like story games or FIFA or Battlefield, which is locked at 60 Hertz at the moment for Xbox, you'll be fine. But if you're playing a game competitively and you want the 120 Hz smooth refresh rate, you're not going to get that with those. But I would probably give up the 120 Hz. Just hear me out. So I did try other glasses while gaming, and they have 120 Hz and the gameplay is quite smooth, but I did feel the pinch on my nose and the weight right here. After 1 or 2 hours, I felt really strained. But these ones are just so much more comfortable. They would actually give up the 120 Hz just to play so comfortably because the weight is distributed on your forehead. So to have a complete experience when you're watching a movie, you want the picture to be good, which we have here, and then you need the sound to be good. So we do have a headphone jack on the right side. You can plug in your headphones and listen to the movie. But at the same time, you do have speakers that are firing from there, and they do kind of give you a surround sound system, but it's not the best speakers out there. At the end of the day, they're outside speakers, they're not in your ear. So I would say I would give the speakers for this headset a B+. So let's say you're watching outside, the light around you is really harsh, which reminds me, let me open the curtains behind me. So even if the environment around you is really bright, you still will be able to see everything very clearly because these are not see-through. There's a barrier here and you're not going to see anything behind. So this is why it works perfectly outside. So would I actually wear them in public? I would say, in my opinion, probably not, because they are not designed like normal sunglasses. So I would probably wear them on camping if I'm going on a long train journey or on the plane, but I wouldn't really go on the bus or sit in the park and wear those. And this is just me. Some people will probably wear them outside in the park. So what are really the use cases for this? I would say the best use case for this is kind of your cinema. So watching shows and watching movies on this is quite a blast and I really like it. Also, I would go as far as saying gaming on it is also really good. Even though you don't have the 120 Hz, it's still a very good gaming experience. As for work, I did try to use them as a portable monitor where I have my monitors there, and I don't think they would replace my monitor. Maybe if you're working on a plane, if you're working on a journey, then yeah, definitely you could use those and there will be a lot of privacy because nobody can see what you're seeing. So I did see also some people using them for drones. Since the screens are anti-glare, you can be outside and you can use them as a POV of the drone and you actually feel like you're flying. And this is actually a very good use case for it. So all in all, I think if you get them, you're still gonna get a lot of use from them. And I also have to be transparent with you and tell you the downsides of having these. So for example, your field of view is 40 degrees. So it's not as immersive as VR. Another one is these also have to be tethered all the time. So you have to connect it to something to run it. There is no standalone processor in this one. And just so you know, this is not a downside, but this is not a VR or an AR headset. This is strictly an XR headset. So it's basically a huge screen right in front of your face for you to watch content on. On the other side, we have the image being cinema quality, and it's also lightweight and comfortable. And you have your strong myopia support, so you can use it with or without glasses. And also, I do like the hinge that they put because you can actually come out of the experience and come back to it whenever you want. So if you're looking for a portable cinema, or high quality gaming displays they can take with you on the go, the GOOVIS Art nails it. It's not trying to replace AR or VR, it's just giving you a giant screen to experience without the bulk. So if you'd like to get the GOOVIS Art, I left the link for it in the description below. And I hope that you enjoyed the review for the GOOVIS Art because I did use the product for a whole week and I gave you my honest opinion. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you like the channel, subscribe, and peace.